mijn leven is op dit moment goed, want in de studio Squid.
Live bij 3 voor 12.
Wat een topavond. Net hoorde je al Squid in de 3FM Livebox. Je hoorde dus net al live met Building 650. En het is eigenlijk een band die niet in een hokje te stoppen is. En dat is misschien wel wat het mooie daarvan is. Nieuwste album Cowards is net uit. Dat is echt een fantastische plaat. I got your album on repeat for like 4 or 5 weeks now.
Oh, thanks.
How does that happen with you guys? How often do you listen to your own album since it's been released?
We've had to listen to it to remember how to play it.
Yeah.
In rehearsals. Because we actually kind of wrote things and recorded it quite a long time ago. And some of the songs are quite complicated. So we've had to relearn quite a lot of different things on it.
I see.
Yeah, hundreds of times I think we've listened to that record.
Yeah.
And I think it's stopped now. I don't think we'll ever listen to it ever again. That's usually how it goes.
Exactly. In the studio, Ollie and Anton from Squid. Thanks for being here, guys, today. You've just been in the Netherlands a few days, I guess. You played in the Melkweg, you're playing Doornroosje, you're playing in Rotterdam. Mm-hmm. Is this the usual tour for Squid now? Because you're here with a big nightliner. We don't have that every week.
I hope so. It's quite nice, really.
Yeah.
We get a lot of sleep. This is a very new thing for us, I must stress, by the way.
Yeah, it's not the normal thing. It still feels a bit weird, but it's good. Yeah,
what's the best thing about the nightliner? Is it the PlayStation? Is it the toilet? Are the beds the best? What is the best thing about this bus?
I think you just get a lot more sleep than normal, because normally we have to like finish the show really late and then load into take all the gear out and go to a hotel. Sometimes we have to even put all the gear in the hotel.
Really?
And yeah. Because like it depends what van we've got, if we think the gear's going to get stolen or not.
That's the thing in the UK as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big thing. It's one of our best things. And then sometimes we have to get up really early if it's a long drive. So quite often you can end up having like 4 hours to sleep, and then. You know that feeling when you've only got 4 hours to sleep.
That's terrible.
Then you can't sleep. Yeah. It's horrible.
Yeah. I'm on 10 hours a night now. It's amazing.
Wow.
It's so good.
Yeah, so I think you're sleeping better here than at your own house.
Well, I usually get 11 at my own house.
Wow, that's a lot.
No, I
You're
don't
sleeping
really.
11 hours
I don't really.
In the studio, Squid, there's a new album. It's called Cowards. It's like a collection of stories about cowardly and evil people. Is everyone involved in this record? Do they know they are on this record? Because it's a lot of people that are not real, but some cowards are real on this record, right?
Yes.
Do they know they are involved in Cowards of Squid?
Well, I mean, Andy Warhol's dead, so I don't think he knows. I wonder if his family do, though. In which I'm sorry for saying that just then. No, I think most of the people apart from Andy Warhol are fictional. So, some of the authors that inspired some of the tracks know that we've written a song about their book, which is nice.
Like Crispy Skin, for instance.
Yeah. So that's nice. That's nice that we're all getting on, I guess.
Do you need to tell people when you're writing a song about a book they wrote or something? Do you need to get their...
I hope not.
Then it will be more expensive than ever. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's just a form of flattery, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Which is nice. Yeah.
But Ollie, you said in an interview you have never had so much fun writing lyrics. But the lyrics on this Squid album are darker than ever, I think.
Yeah.
Are you a dark person?
Not at all. No. I'd like to stress that there is nothing wrong with me.
You're writing lyrics about cannibalism and something.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always just had an interest in the darker things. Yeah, it's fun.
What's so interesting about cannibalism then?
I don't really know. Could taste good. I don't know.
So that's on the Squid Rider now. Some human.
Yeah, some human flesh, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's talk about this new record, because there are some weird instruments on it as well. Because how are you playing all the instruments live? Because I hear some bikes, I hear some other weird stuff on this record. Are all these stuff... You just said you had to rehearse the album like 100 times.
Yeah.
Are all the parts able to play live?
Yeah, well, I think when you're getting stuff ready for live, you don't always have to get too like fixated on getting everything perfect and sounding exactly how it does on the record. But there's ways around getting things. So Laurie's got a little drum machine that he uses to trigger samples, so lots of the kind of original sounds for the record are on there.
Yeah.
Arthur's got a sampler that's pretty good at recreating a lot of those live timbres, and but we've also brought in some new things that weren't actually on the record into the live setting as well, which is quite fun. So it's a nice mix of sounds.
What's the most unusual sound which we don't know that is on this record?
Were there any wacky ones?
Probably. It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
I think the bike, the bike wheel is probably.
You can hear that quite clearly.
One.
Yeah. That's
Which
good.
track?
That's on Well Met, the last one.
Oh wow, that's the weird sound. In a way.
It is really a bike wheel. That's Laurie's doing that one. Yeah.
But how does that work? Do you always have a recorder with you? Because you can throw something in our hallway as well. And you can record it to sample it on the new record. How does that work?
I don't know. I don't know what Laurie used. But I mean, like, phones are just so good nowadays.
Yeah.
That you can get a really, really great recording from phones or just straight off YouTube.
Yeah. Or sometimes we bring things in from outside into a studio and record it. Yeah, we brought in some rice at one stage.
Oh, wow.
Why?
I think that was some rice on a drum.
Rice on a drum. That got axed, though,
I think
right?
that got taken out.
That got taken out.
Yeah.
But that's interesting as well, because I hear so many new elements on this new Squid record. Like on Crispy Skin or Building 650, I think everything changes in like 20 seconds, 40 seconds. How is your attention span at this point?
I think we get quite bored quite easily.
Yeah.
Don't we? I think we're always thinking about the next section. Yeah.
And how does your team react on this when you get a record like this to them? Do they get it instantly, or do they think, okay, what the fuck did they do this time?
They tell us they like it.
They tell us, which is what good managers should do, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of mollycoddle you and make you think that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And it is okay, because you're selling out all the shows in the Netherlands. You're on a fucking nightliner here, so you're doing well.
Oh, yeah, we are, yeah.
Yeah, we can't afford it, but...
Maybe I got some money in my pocket, so maybe when you play the next track on the radio and it's good, I give you like 20 cents or something.
I'd love that. That'd be amazing. Thank you.
This is a big inspiration track. I love it to play this on the radio. It's called Big and Jatten. Why are we playing this one?
I think that they've always kind of a band that's inspired us quite a lot, and quite heavily involved in the kind of independent music scene in Bristol, which has been a big inspiration to us.
Yeah.
Let's play it on the radio. You got like 4 minutes, and then we got some more Squid live on 3FM. I'm ready whenever you are ready. Let's fucking go.